Hi Neil, I'm currently cutting for a competition. How do you find the balance between cardio and calorie deficit, and what are your thoughts on fasting?
And the reality of it is there isn't any specific or one answer I can give an individual, for instance, okay? It basically derives or incorporates many factors, basically. What kind of calories you're consuming within your diet. I think the main thing is for somebody who's looking to compete or just basically looking to diet, where they're going through a weight management program or a transformation program, is they basically get rid of all their bad fats, bad calories, bad fats, okay? So basically look at your general diet and take away calories that you don't need, which are primarily there just because of taste in a sense. So for instance, it could be for the fact that somebody likes milk, that's fine as far as a diet is concerned, but take away that full fat milk and that semi-skim milk and go straight onto a skim milk, basically. Obviously you're lessen the calories, you're lessen the amount of fat. As far as how much cardio is concerned, what I always do with my athletes or my clients, I kind of look at it as a jigsaw. So don't just jump onto the treadmill and do 30 minutes of cardio when you've never done any cardio, for instance. Look at your diet, clean your calories up. Don't try to start your diet with your carbs too low, because you basically put yourself in a position where you potentially at some point will go catabolic and slow your metabolism down very quickly. So I'd probably say, try to keep your carbs at a medium rate, cut your calories down and start off with 20 minutes of cardio every other day. Do that for a duration of about 7 to 10 days, monitoring your weight after a week to see if you see any weight variation. And also another thing that I tend to find is a lot of people don't drink enough water. Drinking enough water will allow the body to utilize the water and keep it hydrated as it needs to and get rid of excess water. That way, when you're weighing yourself regular and you're consuming the correct amount of water that your body needs, you're always going to get a true weight, for instance, because your body can hold on to a lot of vast amounts of water if you're not consuming enough water or you're dehydrated, for instance. So I can't really give you a specific answer to that, unfortunately. What I'm basically saying is start off with 20 minutes of cardio every other day, look at your diet, take the bad calories away, and start off with your carbs at a medium level of about 180 to 200 grams of complex carbs a day. That's not fibrous carbs, that's complex carbs. And try to make sure your carbohydrate intake as far as complex are concerned are low glycemic carbs, something like brown rice, sweet potato, oatmeal, those types of food. They're definitely going to have a lot less negative impact on your sugar levels and your insulin release throughout your diet phase. I see some benefits with fasting. I can understand, I get the science behind it in the sense that fasting can create, more GH levels to be, basically be released. But my negative to that is that it's okay to have this growth hormone which is getting released because of fasting, but it's no good if your body's not in an anabolic environment in the sense of all the other nutrients that your body needs to put it into that growth phase, for instance. So for me personally, I don't push or promote fasting with my athletes. I'm not an expert by any means by it, but I just don't get big aspects of it as far as the environment of being anabolic is concerned, because as I said, you can release that growth hormone within the body, but if it's not anabolic because there's key nutrients which are missing, then it doesn't make any difference how much growth hormone your body's releasing anyway.